Well, the biggest comment I get is I had some mold on the wall, I washed it off, and 3 weeks later come back again. So do I need to cut that piece of drywall out? It's not, the mold that you're seeing is not the problem, it's the result of a problem. And that's a surface mold. It's growing always on an outside wall. There's a moisture problem involved. It gets into quite a bit of detail. But by cleaning up that spot of mold, you're not even touching the surface. You're cleaning off that spot so that it looks better, but it will come back. Someplace in your home is producing enough mold that the mold spores are finding all of the moist places in your home and growing on the surface.
So when we're talking about that, I guess moisture and humidity in your house is important. Now, for people out there who have questions, how much humidity is too much humidity? I know this is a tough question for you, but how much is too much in a house?
What I recommend is 35%. Now, if you go to a local store and buy a digital hygrometer and you put it on the hallway of your home and it reads 35% all the time, I think that's perfect. And if you do some research, you'll find that most recommended areas are 50%, but what they don't tell you is that is an overall of the entire house. When you go to an outside wall, when it's 20 below outside, the humidity is going to be higher than the inside walls. The windows are going to be higher. The basement's going to be higher. So if you take an overall average of 35%, or an overall average of 50%, you'll find that the inside wall is about 35. If your inside wall is running at 35 or at 50 or 55%, chances are you got a humidity problem. A real good indication is if you have a triple glazed window and it has moisture on it, you got too much moisture.
Too much moisture in the house.